Welcome to Hope's Homemade Kitchen. Today I'm making a pasta pea salad. It's made with a small pasta, frozen peas, and flavors like kalamata olives and capers. I'm adapting this recipe from Derek Sarno, who is a vegan chef on YouTube. Now he uses many vegan ingredients, but I'm doing a little twist to that. I'm adding bacon to mine and regular mayo. This is a recipe that you can easily change to vegan if you like. So let's get started and I'll show you the ingredients. To make the pasta pea salad, you'll need some kind of a small pasta. I'm using farfallini pasta, bacon, capers, kalamata olives, onion, garlic, frozen peas, fresh parsley, salt and pepper, olive oil, and mayo. I'm going to start by prepping all of my vegetables. You'll just need some chopped onion, some garlic, some parsley. I also have a pot of boiling water that I've salted, and I'll be cooking my pasta. For this dish, I'm using Trader Joe's farfallini pasta. It's just a very small farfalle pasta. It'll only take a few minutes to cook, and you want it al dente. So that'll be about 5 to 6 minutes. Okay, I've cooked and drained the pasta. Next, I just want to finely mince my garlic, and I want 4 cloves of garlic. Instead of chopping the garlic, I'm going to use my handy little garlic press. One of the jobs in the kitchen that I don't particularly like is mincing garlic, so this comes in handy. Next, I'm just going to go through and pull out from my fresh parsley just the big stalks, and then we'll chop up the rest of that. Okay, I've weeded out the larger stalks. I'm just going to go through and roughly chop. It has such a wonderful fresh smell. Now, next, you want about a half a cup of kalamata olives, and I'm going to roughly chop them. And you definitely want to get in and chop just so you can see if there's any pits left in there. Next, I'm using some kind of par-cooked bacon. You can get it from Costco, and it's already fully cooked bacon. But as you can see, it's not crispy. So I'm just going to chop that up, and I'm going to start cooking the bacon. And then I'll add my onions, garlic, and then we'll combine it with the rest of the ingredients. Now, if you're using just regular bacon, you'll want to use about a half of a pound or half of a normal package. So about 8 ounces of bacon. Now you want to cook this until the fat is rendered and the bacon is starting to get crispy. And if you're cooking the bacon straight from raw, you have the choice of just leaving that fat in there for added flavor, or you can drain some of that off. I'll go ahead and add my onions in. Okay, the onions are cooked down and they're translucent, so I'm going to go ahead and add in my garlic. That's 4 cloves of finely minced garlic. We'll just cook that for a minute or two until it's very fragrant. Okay, that is cooked down. I'm going to cut the heat. I'm going to transfer this to a bowl and combine it with my other ingredients. Just be very careful. Get those ingredients into the bowl without burning anything. Okay, now we want to start adding our other ingredients. I've got my 1 pound, almost 1 pound of cooked small pasta. I'm going to add in about a small bag of frozen peas. This is about 8 ounces. And you do want them frozen. That'll help cool down the pasta and the bacon onion mixture. Go ahead and add in your parsley, your kalamata olives. I'm going to add in some capers. Got 2 heaping teaspoons of capers. Just want about a tablespoon of olive oil, a little salt and pepper, and salt and pepper is to taste. Just give that a good stir. Now, if you were going to serve it hot, you would want to serve it like this. And you can heat it up like this too. Now, if you like a kind of a mildly salty, briny type flavor, this is going to be the salad for you. With those kalamata olives, the bacon, the capers, it has all of those flavors. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in some more parsley and add some mayonnaise to it, because I want to serve this cold, but it'll still have those briny flavors in there. This salad pairs so well with chicken, and I'm going to have it later with some lemon chicken that I'll also be making in another video. Now, if you like a variety of salads, say on a holiday table, this is a great addition because it does have that little bit of a different flavor, and you can certainly make it vegan. Okay, at this point I'm going to add in about 1/2 to 3/4 of a cup of mayonnaise and some additional fresh chopped parsley. Give that a good mix. And now we have a cold salad. I'm going to stick this in the fridge and let it chill. And this is a wonderful meal prep salad. Now, if you can see that, it's got the small pasta, the bacon, the peas, kalamata olives, capers, parsley. A different and tasty salad. Okay, I'm going to do a taste test of the pasta pea salad. This is really like no other pasta salad with peas that I've had. And the reason I say that is because of the briny flavors in it, the capers, the olives, and the bacon, and then that fresh parsley in there. It's really, really good. I added mayonnaise. It provides a creamy texture to it. It's wonderful for meal prep, for holiday tables, and just to serve with a weeknight dinner. I think it would go best with chicken, but you could just have it by itself. It's really that good. Thanks so much for joining me today on Hope's Homemade Kitchen as we made pasta and pea salad. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my channel, and we'll see you next time.